Okay. Though actually, I seriously didn't think I will ever go back to Blizzard, because there is one. I have actually 2 accounts, and one account was too old and I cannot access it anymore. And this one, I have something, but yeah, but that one had all the games probably. I'm not sure, I don't remember, so anyways. Yeah, that must kinda sucks, right? But yeah, it's all about stats. Character selection seems cool. For that you can make a female characters. Where was it? Oh. Need to have this to weigh you. Yeah, let's keep moving on that. No, actually, I just wanted to know. I'm very curious. They say that it's tier 3 should be from level 50, and at which level you actually can unlock tier 3. Because they say that tier 3 actually unlocks when you finish the campaign in tier 2. So tier 2, and then campaign. You wanna see when you actually do it. You know, you could actually finish this one too. Feel the
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses, says, hi all. Ari says, /. Amyas says, hello. Dutch not Dutch, says, /. Marikyle Sakio says, hello. Amyas says, anyone doing T4 dungeons? NONSENSESWPP nonsenses, says, sorry not ready for it, I'm trying to unlock Q3 only. Ari says, we're in PvP area griefing people. Ari says, X key. Angus says, goddess key. Ari says, we saw the DL100.
Out of mana.
Ari says, we got wrecked.
I'm not ready yet.
RADEMAHOLWRADEMAHOLW says, 27 in my room, see I'm liquid. Angus says, probably more common than you think, what else are you going to do at 100? Ari says, 2XP. Angus says, only 27P. Sorry, Mark says, yeah, I'm dying rating. Sorry, Mark says, it's like 3000 speed. Rats Macro Wings says, Golden State in Australia. Angus says, yeah, I'm in Queensland with a jumper on. Rats Macro Wings says, same. Raven Tyrone 347 says, Rats Macro Wings says, jumper plus dressing gown. Angus says, haha. Says, Macro Wings says, high like 25 degrees. Marikyle Sakio says, I can't read, see, my GPU is at 73, see the room's probably like 68 to 70 Fahrenheit. Ari says, here is cloudy, a little cool. Angus says, can't read freedom units. Raven Tyrone 347 says, the fact that the map doesn't carry over to Alps is annoying. Rats Macro Wings says, yeah, instead of a heater I just runs in a bench and the 3090 does the job. Marikyle Sakio says, 3090 here too, runs this game 240 FPS non-stop. Marikyle Sakio says, when they introduce ray tracing it'll probs dip a lot. Amuse says, yay, I got about 160 FPS, all ultra, 4K and stream on second monitor. Amuse says, 4090. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, I'd rather they solve the absurd random really. Marikyle Sakio says, FDR. Marikyle Sakio says, constant 78 GB RAM usage. Marikyle Sakio says, never goes above that, but that's like low usage. Elmitharium for N1K says, geez, I just had to downgrade from the 2017 card when my computer tried to sudoku itself. Perhaps Macrowings says, just download more RAM. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, and yeah, it's like it's kinda how run it all day, but if I forge to cycle from Opal to high textures or high filter before tabbing out GL computer. Elmitharium for N1K says, y'all giving me hardware ND. Rats Macker Wings says, it's a trap, don't do it. Rats Macker Wings says, you'll never be satisfied again. Amuse says, lol. Marikyle Sakio says, I'm satisfied with the 3090 lol, but if I was to UPG I couldn't have less than 24 GB RAM. Marikyle Sakio says, I use a lot of programs that use up all that RAM. Marikyle Sakio says, Diablo is just strangely one of them. Marikyle Sakio says, death seems unintended. Catalia Coriolanus says, yeah, this game casually uses just as much RAM as my stuff for work does. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, yeah, I like my 3080 just fine, and yeah, D4 is the only one that does what it does. I think it's some back-end amateur thing that just needs to be ironed out. Amuse says, I went from a 1070 to 4090, so I'm still in awe. Amuse says, I'm asterisk. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, I'm on Ryzen 9 and RTX 3090 runs fine with streams to 4 platforms. RAVENAHOLWRAVENAHOLW says, 1070 but 60 FPS max speed. Rats Macro Wings says, are you guys using the high-ray specs to pack? Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, yeah, no issues at 1440p and everything next here, hitting my 165 FPS cap etc. Rats Macro Wings says, cause I'm pretty sure that's what causes the high RAM usage. Marikyle Sakio says, yay, I use the ultra textures. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, yep, ultra settings. Marikyle Sakio says, it might be. Rats Macker Wings says, cause there's not really any texture streaming so they are all cached. Amuse says, max everything, HDR 4K. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, and high textures does it be just slower, issue is they don't have anything that clears IDFTR well. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, my resolution is locked, I don't know why. Catalia Coriolanus says, if the game can't run ultra settings, it's not a good game. Amuse says, also 42-inch LED monitor. Beefblist Surgeon Bullet says, so I just had to force restart the RAM by changing textures and suddenly I'm good again for a while. Ari says, at. Marikyle Sakio says, I wonder if that's what's causing crashing for some PPL I know. Marikyle Sakio says, it never exceeds 18 GB RAM, it just sticks there for me. Marikyle Sakio says, but for others would that cause crashing if they don't have enough RAM?
Vigo wanted you to have this.
Oh. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Beefless
Lilith took a
Sergeant
key to
Bullet says
hell
on
off
beta it
Rathma's
actually
body.
crashed/corrupted my video card driver.
Then it was
Head to actually boot into
all
safe
in
mode,
vain.
clean it, and reinstall it to
She's
get it
the
working
only one
again.
who got what they wanted.
Neyrel. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though.
Marikyle Sakio says, oh well, this game is using like 17 gigabytes of my RAM too. Beefless Sergeant Bullet says, not hard, just annoying and unnecessary.
And from the corpse left behind.
Marikyle Sakio says, there seems to be a lot of memory stuff. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, yep, 7 GB of RAM here too. Ratsmacker Wings says, I think it just makes good use of your system. Marikyle Sakio says, Babe. Catalia Coriolanus says 17 GB RAM, mine's using 33 GB lol. Marikyle Sakio says, but the RAM part doesn't make sense. Ratsmacker Wings says, cause most games nowadays utilize what they can, and they run like at $. Ratsmacker Wings says shaders ampersand textures are cached in RAM. Ratsmacker Wings says my game is using between 17-19 gigabytes of RAM. Marikyle Sakio says yay, but normally even 4K games don't use more than like 11 gigabytes. Ratsmacker Wings says and runs with no issues. Ratsmacker Wings says, cause they're not optimized properly lol. Marikyle Sakio says, well, with how it is dumping the RAM and people need to reset textures, it seems like there is an issue at least. Marikyle Sakio says, because when I first boot up game it doesn't use anywhere near 18 GB of RAM. Marikyle Sakio says, emphasis on I play this on 1080p lol. Ratsmacker Wings says, I mean, mine is dumping, cause the usage goes up ampersand down. Marikyle Sakio says, I never run into any actual issues so it's just fine, but absurdly high usage for any game. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, yay, I'm rarely experienced game crashes. Diablo and VER did crash and I had glitch only once. Marikyle Sakio says, I've never crashed, I've had some UHHH. Marikyle Sakio says, artifacting in specific locations. Marikyle Sakio says, one specific dungeon in one specific area.
I'm not ready yet.
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, noob question, how do I use mount? Kratzmacher wings says, Z. RAVENAHOLW says, press Z. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, I do nothing happens, I need unlock it. RAVENAHOLW says, for OZRT it's ZIDK for QWERTY. RAVENAHOLW says, yes, you unlock this in Act 4 with quest. Kratzmacher wings says, 30-minute push reminder. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, lol, I guess I did keep it somehow.
That's fucking insane. That's totally me. Who else could have done it?
Amuse says, haha, thought out see what the last capstone dungeon is like since it says 73 plus on my map and I'm 72. Amuse says, nope.
Elixirs brewed to order.
Zytyrone 347 says, Legion event in 3 min if anyone wants to join.
There's a fine brew.
Marikyle Sakio says, yeah, Amuse. Marikyle Sakio says, I fell into that same trap, dude. Marikyle Sakio says, got one shot. Marikyle Sakio says, underscore. Amuse says, yeep.
I do not have the materials.
Ravenholw says, finally drop it, Raymond of the Infinite. Marikyle Sakio says, well, it's not a lie, it's higher than level 73. Amuse says, this is true. Marikyle Sakio says, nice, unique. Ravenholw says, with Esu's Heirloom 3. Catalia Coriolanus says, oof, Malwood plus 15 is not a great idea at LVL 54. Catalia Coriolanus says, one hit from a normal tree there does 900 DMG. Marikyle Sakio says, trees and bears are my worst fear in this game, also Corpse House. Amuse says, I absolutely love my build now. I'll slot wave up after struggling for ages. Sri Sparky 375 says, what build are you running? NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, I was resetting skills like 10 plus times to find right stuffs for me. Amuse says, basically twisting blades shadow IMBUMENTR. Amuse says, but with these 4 freezes. Amuse says, penitent grieves, frostburn. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, I wish description of skills would be done better.
I can see a photo.
Amuse says, things just explode. Ari says, I agree like in Poe. Marikyle Sakio says, what's wrong with skill discs? Catalia Coriolanus says, things just explode is how mine works as a lightning sork. Ari says, no explanation under with the modifiers. Amuse says, some descriptions are a bit vague but mostly okay. Catalia Coriolanus says, half my damages are clash, most of the rest is fireball. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, you can't tell they are cast on area and stay or they move or what they do. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, height at frost orb not moves. Sri Sparky 375 says, nice, I've been running Death Trap and Poison Trap with Twisting Blades. Marikyle Sakio says, weird skill discs seem fine to me, I totally understand what they all do. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, I'm now with Wizard Frostbolt and Ice Armor, all I need. Catalia Coriolanus says, my skills are all pretty obvious as a sword. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, maybe gonna get ice shards too.
Not ready yet. prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Bruno Adentro says, finally.
I need time to prepare that.
Bruno Adentro says, course. Izakairon 347 says, ice shard is nuts. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, yay works versus bozes. Fireseed Fitro says, so major city wayports are open when you do skip campaign on all, after doing story, nice. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, hit and run style. Catalia Coriolanus says, Fists of Fate, Blizz, I'd like a word about your trash logos.
Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in
Fireseed Fitro says, I want, sheesh. Marikyle Sakio says, that's not a Lego, that's a unique, also I'd use that unique lol. Marikyle Sakio says, but if it was ancestral.
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan.
Marikyle Sakio says, and only if it was full 300% roll.
I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Catalia Coriolanus says, though actually, it's better than my current gloves. Marikyle Sakio says, I do enough hits in quick succession that I'd proc it often. Amuse says, probably works well with very high attack speed. Marikyle Sakio says, plus my 3 pets all passively attack and do as much damage as me normally. Marikyle Sakio says, for X the chance to proc XT. Catalia Coriolanus says, it should work fine with Lightning Sword. Fireseed Fitro says, I'm on a low level alt, so anything can be better than what I got.
Some of my old Haradric tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Well, there's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning.
Catalia Coriolanus says, I DC about immobilize/daze, but the heals and mana are nice.
And you know this. How? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly. and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braystag. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
Walk in the light.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier? Ah, thank you, Wanderer. I was wounded in the days of Ash. I touched the demon's flame, thought I was being brave at the time. I can still feel the fire dancing across my hands, burning the skin away. Everything hurts to touch. Except coin.
What a waste of knowledge. Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident.
That was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth,
She's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
Signal horn.
Oh, hello. Good numbers.
No time to prepare that.
Ready yet? I'm out of mana.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm not ready yet.
Oi, oi.
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again.
There is some more.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention.
Gerberblicksgrog
Well,
says trying to
now
figure
you
out the last map
understand my
exploration spot
predicament.
in the region is the most
Daughter of
difficult
hatred
part of
in
this
my own
game.
home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall, who were the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida, the druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
bags are full.
Found a new boil in my hand that makes 17 so far.
Father bless.
Rat Smacker Wings says Discord offer. Damn, they are trying to get me to buy Nitro in game. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says haha yay everyone pushing hard on those subs. Amuse says blah. Sweet Sparky 375 says LMAO. Zytyrone 347 says hell tides anyone.
Out of mana.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious matter. I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses, says FK barely survived that spider event.
I'm not ready.
Anyus says redoing Hell Titan T4.
I'm not ready yet. I do not have any potion. I'm not ready yet.
Zyron 347 says I'm only in 3. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says what's sad about that I'm on T2.
The needed man.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
The whole forest has gone mad.
We're not going out there again. There's a horned woman in the moors, spreading corruption, if that's what you mean.
Yes. She's after the druids who vanquished Astaroth.
Ah, that madman Nefane lives out there. We already tried checking on him. Got as far as Boglinstone Circle, and then the druid's wolf companion appeared and bit one of my men. I'm already short on knights. Not going to risk what I have left on some bastard who hates the cathedral. Nefane sees us as intruders. The truth.
May the road be kind.
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says they have FUNNZ sense of humor, pushing you all over map, unlocking all teleports, and only after it unlocking now.
Easy, my friend. I'm not one of the knights. I'm looking for your master, Nefane. You think you could help me with that?
Wolfie.
Good boy. Lead the way.
Good, Wolfie. Oh.
Amuse says, in order to appreciate something you have to have not had it.
I'm not ready yet.
How the fuck you did they get up there?
Oh.
Am I too late?
Nefane.
There's only half of him left.
What?
Who are you? You stink of Donan. But he is not here. Coward!
He feared Lilith might seek you out. He was right.
Yes. She put me here. I am beyond saving.
King Rock says hi everyone / Amuse says hello. Dutch not Dutch says /
Go to the north. She is there.
Sri Sparky 375 says / McKnight says carrot.
There is still
Kalkayati Kendall says a.
Fearban will accompany you. Hurry!
Fearban? It's you? It's you? It's you? Is it? It is!
Zyron 347 says there's a Legion event in the Helltide if anyone wants to join. Bill Andrew Knightsey says I'm down. Amuse says, and that would be good, I just finished up now.
I need time to prepare that.
Kinrook says, I will, but I am not 16 yet. Rizikairon 347 says, I am not either.
I need time to prepare that.
Ready yet?
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, do we get to keep the organ? Do we have pets in Diablo? Amuse says, not yet. XCRXC says, HMMM, this is a problem. I am fighting a level 72 monster as a level 50. I don't think I am hurting it. X key. Ari says, what, I just out of nowhere got a drop. Ari says, Brigandine Barding.
The barrier of blood. Must be a way to bring it down.
Fire Seed Pitcher says, I had one drop which was for the dry steps. Nice or somewhere. Ari says, carrot.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit, swollen with hatred. Let it burst forth
and flood the streams and burrows. In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage! Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
The Fane's blood. It all flows here.
Ready yet?
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Come to me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Damn it. Wounded, but not dead. Where has that creature gone?
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, I didn't can see can you increase items level if you find that perfect one. That's Mackerlings, says Ocean Reminder.
No. She was already gone. And I fear she has taken a piece of you with her. A beast born from your blood.
It's my fault.
What part did you have in this?
A pact with Lilith to help me destroy the Knight's penitent.
In return for what?
I told her where Astaroth is hidden. Held high.
Ratsmacker Wings says, Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that the stream is starting.
I lost control. Rage consumed me. There's only one thing to do now.
Ari says, Yayo slash.
The corruption.
और वो फिर oh more
Ravenholw says, let's go. NONSENSESWPP Nonsenses says, lovely wolf lady is streaming. GHH I guess Diablo have to wait. Kinril says, sweet. Ratsmacker Wings says, she's banished to the second monitor ATM.
Raise the father. Fair trade. Well struck. Farewell, and good fortune.
NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, I have no second monitor, also I'm streaming, so I have end this for greater good for lovely wolf lady. NONSENSESWPP nonsenses says, see you around later. Amuse says, Saya.
Does Dagoth narrate my donos? Yes, I have him trapped in a little jar, and I make him talk to you guys. Yeah. Will I stream Final Fantasy? I will be, yeah.
How do I work this? Where's that large automobile?
You might get to see it earlier than we planned.
Same as it ever was, Silver Love.
Aw, thank you, Dista. Yeah, and there's the OTK event tomorrow. I was gonna restream it, but some stuff came up, so I won't be restreaming it like I had planned. But I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be really cool. Yeah, it's a good year for games. I'm hyped, man.